I'm back with Outer Wilds. Um, it took me a little bit. I think it's been probably like a week, probably more, since I played my first time. Um, as previously stated, this game did not grab me as intensely as I had sort of hoped and expected, because it was really hyped up for me. And it just, I don't know, maybe it'll, I like what I saw, don't get me wrong. Let's just resume. We're just going to resume. I don't have infinite time here. Just like when I play Blueprints, I have about an hour. And after that I have to get to work, so here we go. Now what I'm also going to do, I think, is set a timer on my phone. Let me do that really quickly. And see how long a day is. Timer, sure. Stopwatch. Wake up. I'm starting the time right now. So we're letting that run, and we're going to see how many minutes I have. I forgot how this controls. Shit. Okay, yeah. What's your name? Slate? Hey, Slate. Uh-oh. My input's not working. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, hold on. Oh. My inputs are not working. Fuck, not this, not this. You're lucky I'm in a time loop. Otherwise, I'd be super dead. Yeah, I know you don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine, though. Can I go, please? Thank you. Okay, I forgot how this controls. I really have to get back into this. Okay, so last time I went into the eye of the storm. I kind of just did that on a whim, and there was a cool thing inside. Whoa. How do I bring up my, what was the key to bring up the... Oh, I made a flashlight. What was that? F for flashlight. What was the key for the... What was the key for to bring up the, hold on. What's it called? The one where you look at all the sounds. I can't. Is it C? No, it's whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when it's relevant. Hello. Have I got everything? Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. I'm going to see if I remember how to do it. If I crash and die, that'll be hilarious. We can look at the log too, of course. Right, we have to go to Statue Island. We did not manage to go there, did we? Uh-huh. Yeah. I wanted to go there and then the world exploded. That's right. I wanted to go there and then the world exploded. And I also... Is that the one with the rock arch? Looks like the one in the observatory. True. Yeah, okay. So that's where I gotta go. Okay. So let's do that. How do I leave? Q. It says it right there. Alright. Here we go. Ready for takeoff. I'd also like to just go into space and look at the sun while it explodes and see what that looks like. Alright, there we go. There's the sun. Hello, sun. Now, where would I like to go? No, not Ember Twin. Is that the one? Giant's Deep, yes please. Engage autopilot, please. I had a hard time entering the atmosphere previously. So let's see how we do now. I want to look at the sun. I want to see if it's exploding. I want to see it explode. I want to see it become a black hole because I love it. I mean, I don't love when it's a black hole, but you know what I'm saying. I'd also like to see the thing floating around the planet, you know? A signal scope is Y. Okay. Okay, there it is. Here we go. Let's go, dude. Whoops, 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 oops. Please go, please go, please go, please go. I missed. I'm sorry. Hello? Can I please go? Why is it getting further away, dude? Hold on. It's really hard to control this. Whee! He's landing! He's landing on the planet! Okay, go. See, I'm going over the planet right now. Do you see this? Why am I overshooting it, brother? Stop! Stop! Bro! Notice how I'm overshooting it. Why? Let me get in there, bro. Let me get in there like swimwear, as they say. Please. It's so hard for me to land. It's so hard for me to land. It's so impossible for me. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Now we're somewhere. Now we're somewhere. Let's look for the island with the arch. Oops, don't enter the atmosphere. Don't enter the atmosphere. There we go. There's an island going right there. I think that's Gabbro's island, perhaps. That's what should come back down. No, is that the Arch Island? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, well, here we go, here we go. Beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it personally, frankly. Yes. Oops. Put it away, thank you. Unbuckle, Q, here we go. Here we go, I might need to repair my ship a little bit, slightly. Here we go. Any other repairs that need doing? Whoops. This is a beautiful parking job, if I say so myself. And I'm a big fan. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, hello. What's here? Is this going to teach me something new? What is this? Storms? Could this be turning the storms off, perhaps? If something happens, you know? That's what I'm thinking now. Pickups. That's a scroll. Oh, I placed that somewhere? Like right here? No. It's not bringing up my translator, so I can't translate that right now. However, I could put the scroll in here, perhaps. Oh, I like the way that goes. Did you see that? This is it! We've finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope. Oh, whoops, I wasn't done reading that. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? Does that mean you're growing soft? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Athens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother, Evans, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon will break under the strain. I propose we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Ah, okay. So these are families. They are families. Ship log update, good. We're learning. What you mean you're learning? So is this the cannon? This thing is the cannon? I want to go in there. Can I get there? Whoa! Oh, I can walk on the wall here. That's awesome. Oh, let's not go in the water. That would be stupid, I think. We can go right here. I have a jetpack. I don't know how to use it right now from the top of my head. Hello. More storm signs, I think. Whoops, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that. What is this? A symbol of waves, perhaps? Oh, oops. 7 minutes, 38 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. What do you mean 7 minutes? It's actually like updating in real time how many seconds it is. That's interesting. I've been playing for 9 minutes. So this happened shortly after I left my planet. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Oh. So this might be the probe cannon. And here it's instructing us on some nodules. Okay. What is that? Oh. Control module projection stone. Does that go here? Oh, okay. Let me see where it goes. Let me see where it goes. Let me see. So this one goes... I don't know how this relates to the rest of it, is the thing. I could just put it in there. Whoa! Whoa. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Let's put it somewhere else and see what happens. This is experimentation. Whoa, I like the way that goes. Look at that. Does that mean it's right? I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava, instead of leg. I get it. I wish I were my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay. Wait, so... if I put this here, something interesting happens. Why is that? Because this is the same symbol. Oh, I can walk around in here. Okay. Oh, no, I can't. I can't leave... I can't leave this space. Oh, we're being launched into orbit right now. That's alright. Whoa. Whoa. Can I go in there? Hold on. How do I go? How do I go? Oh. Stop. Oh, I see what's happening. These are used to keep you grounded whenever this shit happens. Oh, I'm underwater. I'm under the water. Please help. There's too much raining. Ooh. Nice. I'd like to try this one more time without getting screwed. Oh, here I go again. I can't leave here, can I? Interesting. Let me take this. Let me grab it. Thank you. Can I walk on to someplace here? No, I can use my jetpack, right? Can I go that away? I've been going for 13 minutes. If I had to guess, it might be 15 minutes that I have. Right? I might have 15 minutes. If I had to make a guess. Let's go to the other side now. I'm carrying the stone. Just to, I don't know. Maybe go somewhere. Does it go here? This is like a... I don't know. It's like a projection of what it's going to look like, I think. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you calm down? Can you calm down? Whoops. Here we go. Let me go on here. Ow! Apparently that hurt, what I just did. That wasn't smart, was it? Put that right there. What are these? These take something square shaped. Okay. I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time! I'm taking it easy. If I have to guess, I have 1 more minute. But we're just looking. We're just looking. Nothing else happens here. Interesting. Okay. These are not the natural arches, by the way, that we've been told. I could have just walked across. I'm stupid, bruh. Alright, here we go. We're going to do that now. We're going to take this one. This projection stone. And we're going to walk across this time. Let's go here. Alright. Now let's walk across. Yippee! 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 Woo! I'm coming. Yeah, listen to the music. I think I have 30 seconds. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Please, please. Brittle hollow projection stone, huh? Konoi doesn't either lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kasafa convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Konoi, I am unable to grasp the answer by looking for the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I've seen talk of this Southern Observatory before, in memes, about other people who have played this game. Oh, look at that. Is this the Southern Observatory? Is this the projection stone? It tells me where it would be. Oh. Okay. It is not 15 minutes, I can say that. Okay. So I'm assuming it has saved all this to my computer so I can reread later. So I'm not too worried about remembering it all right now. But that's interesting. That's quite interesting. I know the Southern Observatory may be hard to find, like hard to locate or hard to operate or like solve the puzzles in. And I'm saying that because it's a bit of a running gag among a guy who I like to watch. And people talk about it in his comments to this day. And I've never seen his playthrough of this game, but people will mention Southern Observatory to him, like, oh, nice, they put it back there. People will mention Southern Observatory to him in other playthroughs, just as like a joke. Yeah, let's read our log. Look at that. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. So so there's more. We have to go to Statue Island. Let's be very clear about that. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. True. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. True. Nomai finished building the final module for the orbital probe cannon and sent it into orbit around Giant's Deep. I've seen that. I used a Nomai projection pool and saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. Is that what I saw? Good. Thank you for explaining, because I wasn't sure. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. So that'll teach us how we should do it. There are two paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Right? You have to go below the surface, it says. Okay. So there's multiple ways. Oops, my bad. What is this? What is this? What is this? The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adel rock. Right. I forgot about that, if I'm honest. Let's go. Oh, yes, let's go. Buckle up. All right, let's go. Here we go. We are going to try to find the place with the natural arches. I'm also going into space a little bit just to look at the moon. Look, it's all red. See? I feel like that's perhaps not good. Where am I going? Let's go back down. I don't think it's good that it's all red. If the time I have is 20 minutes, then I have 1 more minute. And I'm not going to spend that looking for the stupid thing. Oh, there he goes. I'm going to spend it looking at the sun. I want to see it explode. Look at it go red. Look at it taking pictures of the fucking freaking sun, bro. Yeah, put that away. Oh, oops, oops. Put that away, please. That's the sun. It's only 17 kilometers from here. Let's take a look at it. What is happening there? Did something just explode there? Did you see that? Wait, 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 please. Wait, please. Wait, please. I want to go back up. Back up, back up. Go, 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 go. Back up. I don't want to miss it, bro. Come on. Let's get away from the planet so I stop falling on it. See, I don't think it's correct that the sun looks all red like that. I think that's perhaps not how it should be looking. According to me, I've been playing for 20 minutes. That's what my timer says right now. And the sun does seem okay. I'm just going to talk about my thoughts about this game then. You know? Let's match velocity to the sun. Velocity matched. Nice. Okay. I like what this game is doing. I think what I don't like about it, the only thing I don't like about it, is perhaps the presentation of it. Like, it's not my style visually, or like the music choices. Like I said this previously, and this is like completely personal taste, and I totally understand how nobody will agree with me. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whoa, something's exploding on that planet. Look at that. Or those are just the storms. Those are just the storms, I think. Yeah. So what's happening over there then? That's Brittle Hollow that's exploding. And what's here? That's the Interloper. What is that? Let's go to the Interloper, just to see it. What was I about to say? Yeah, it's just, I said that previously, it reminds me of like Life is Strange or Firewatch, which they're both these kind of games that are like cozy, about like Midwestern towns. How do I explain this even? I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. Because this isn't about a Midwestern town, obviously. But like, you know, but like, that Midwestern is not even the right word, bro. Think about what you're saying. It's like, I don't know, it's all the pine trees and that specific type of setting, and then there's banjo music. It's the sort of thing they would have done well on 2016 Tumblr, you know? And that's not a bad thing by itself. It's just simply not my thing. That's all I'm saying about that. The Interloper is a comet, isn't it? It's like a comet. I'm following it around. A frozen, a thing that's frozen. That's not called a Metroid. Asteroid, is it? I don't know. I always forget when it's called what. Bro, why is it like this, man? Who's there? Brittle Hollow. Who's there? Timber Hearth. That's where I'm from. Cool. That's Ash Twin. Really? Is that where I'm looking? Sun. Where's the thing I'm matched with? So we've been at it now for 24 minutes. The sun is becoming more red, if I'm being quite frank. Very, very red. It is kind of scary, but we're still going. But okay, I have to say, I could have had the time to explore more ruins. Alright, let me be very clear. The reason I'm not doing it is I need to know how long it takes for the sun to blow up. I need to know how much time I have in real time. What is that? Dark bramble. Let's approach dark bramble for fun. If I have 25 minutes, that's good to know. If I have 30 minutes, that's also good to know. And both will be good information, right? Because 5 minutes is a big difference. Especially if you have only 25. That means they expect you to do anything you need to do within a single cycle. They expect you to do it in that time. Something's happening to the sun, look. Look at those nodes coming off of it. Look at it, it's exploding a whole bunch. Let's go there. We're going to dark bramble, we're going to the sun. I've been at it for 25 minutes. And the music is getting dramatic. Hi dark bramble. Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm actually not trying to like land on it though. Are they in... Hold on. Are they and Giants Deep about to like bump uglies right now? What is that? Is that a moon? What is this? It's not named. Is it a moon? Can also roll. Okay, cool, cool. Headlights off. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey guys, the sun is, guys, I think this is perhaps not good. And I will be leaving. That's not Giants Deep what I'm looking at. That is death. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay. 26.5 minutes, according to my timer. It might have started, not when I woke up, but when I entered my spaceship. That is very possible. That is very possible. So I'm going to assume that I have 25 minutes. That is good information. That is very good information. Now this time for real! I'm going to the place that has the arch. This time for real, for real. Okay, I promise. I'm gasping. Oh, Slate! It keeps happening. This motherfucker doesn't even believe me. I hate them. Anyway. Yes. 26.5 minutes, but it was exploding for like the last minute of it. So let's just say I have 25 minutes, and that's generous. And let's say it starts when I enter my ship. You know? Beautiful, gorgeous. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Where am I trying to go? Where is it? Not Brittle Hollow. Giants Deep. There we go. Okay, I've just realized the arrows are helping me aim. So perhaps I'm just stupid, you know? Here we go. Here we go, fellas. Let's do it. All right. Okay. Boom. Gorgeous. Beautiful. All right. Let's look for arches. Here we go. There's an island. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the island where my friend is. Well, my friend. There's a guy there. Did not. Shouldn't have done that. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. I love doing that. Amazing. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. Maybe this game is more fun when you're good at it, you know? Could be one of those things. Now, there's a cave here that's dangerous, but it does think there's something I haven't explored yet in here. Hey, man. Can you explain where the fucking arches are, Gabro? You freak. Are you in a time loop? Yeah, a time loop makes the most sense, right? Or at least it's some kind of fidgety time business. Hard to say what's happening to the shape of time exactly, but let's go with loop for now. So it looks like you and I are the only ones who know we're in a time loop. And even if you tell them about it, no one remembers the next loop. What's with that? Maybe it's because we both made some seriously intense eye contact with a Nomai statue. I'm seeing my memories replay each time I die, just like I did when the Nomai statue on the beach opened its eyes and looked at me. So maybe no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find anything new, anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. I found something. Actually, never mind. Cool. Nice. These are dangerous, right? Holy shit. Hold on. Yeah. So I'm not going through here, but can I go around here then? I know I said I was going to the island of the arches, but I also know my ship log said there was something more on this island to find. That's interesting, isn't it? The way that was on that rock? Suspicious. So, because that cave led me straight through to someplace, but not here, I think. Lower. Whoops. Ow. Yeah, that's just there. That's just a shortcut there. Okay. Well, let me get some first aid, first of all. First of all. Where do I get it? Here, I think. Yeah, nice. Let's go. I don't know if it wasn't that cave, I don't know what else I'm looking for, right? So, if it wasn't that cave. So let's go look somewhere else. All right. I like how this ship rights itself, by the way. All right. There's an island right there. Nope, that was just a thing. All right. Oh, there's something happening right there. Hold on. Oh, right. This island. Oh, right. Stop it. I keep damaging the ship. Or did I? It's not damaged this time? Oh, fuck yeah. It's not damaged this time. I'm so good. Okay. Ghost matter. So I can't pass through here. What is this? That thing itself is not ghost matter. Okay, interesting. I think I'll have to come here once I have a way of avoiding ghost matter or not dying from it. Okay. Okay, very good. Oh, whoops. Let's go. I don't think I can land in the middle of that. Not because, well, maybe because the game doesn't allow me, but also just because I don't have the skill. Alright, we're looking for arches. Arches is what we're looking for. Let's look for arches. Oh, arches? No, that's where I just was, I think. Calm down. Is that where I just was? Yes. So I've looked at that one now. I'm looking for the natural art. There it is. Whoops. Come. Look. Beautiful, gorgeous. Love it. I'm so good at landing now. And I don't even need to repair nothing. Okay, now we're going to go here with a little bit more time on our hands, and we're not going to die to the time loop and the exploding sun. Awesome. So, I recall seeing a door before. Okay. Okay. There's another statue here. What happened, bud? His eyes are open, so that's the one that looked at the guy. What does this say again? Statue workshop, right. I can't go in there. Okay. So last time I started walking here, and then I died due to the sun exploding, which was unfortunate. Now what's also unfortunate and also a little bit hilarious is that I timed so diligently that it takes 25 minutes for the sun to explode. And now I did not restart the timer, so I don't know how much time I have left. Okay, let's see. We're just going to explore a little bit. There's a place here to anchor yourself in this situation. Oh, I can't exit it either. It won't let me. Alright. Very nice. Thank you. Don't put me underwater now. I know it wants me to go here. Fine, I'll go here. I'll go here. Oh. I'm in space. Help. Help. I'm in space. Yeah. I didn't want to be in space. Help me. There we go. Let's read this writing. Lami, we don't know that person. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flux said it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flux specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lami, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flux will let us later see a test. Let us see a later test. That's not, okay. Okay, there's a different entrance to a test place than just the door. That's good to know. There's another anchor point for me. I'm trying not to miss anything, you know, because the odds of returning somewhere are you know, you have to find the place first before you can. Okay. Let's go to this place that seems to be some kind of, I would call it a lookout, maybe. Dun, dun, dun. Interesting. It's like a platform. It's like a... Interesting. What's this? Can I read that? Can I stand on this? Okay. I've seen this from the sky. For sure. I don't know what it means though. Is it like a maze? Like am I supposed to go in? Don't crackacoom me right now. There's some writing here. Alright. This looks like a place that accepts the same things as the other place. Does that make sense? Flux, welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Oh. So there is another way in. And it's not through the door. And we saw that before because the door is closed. But there is a way inside the island that doesn't require the use of the door? Question mark? Let's not get myself soft locked. I'm just looking around here. Hello. Can I go in here? No? I'm taking my time. That's all I can say. And I must still have a lot of it. There's no way. I'm running out of time already. Okay, so we're looking for a different entrance. One that's maybe a little secret or maybe a little bit not allowed. I'm just, you know, as they say, I'm exploring. Bones? No, my bones. They're dead. They're fucking dead. Oh, I can go here. Is this how I entered? Is it? I think it is. This is how I entered. Okay. Where might this other way be then? We're looking around for that. Is that a hatch? No. Is this? No. Nothing back here? No. Hello? May I exit? Thanks. Doorbell? Not really, I think. What other way could there be? What did they say about it? I mean, there's something in here. How do I get in there, right? There's another statue there. Uh-oh, there I go. Uh-oh. We're in space. Hello. Can I check on the sun in here? No. I can't. Okay. How might I get in here, you know? That's where I'm standing, right there, above there. That looks like an entrance. So that is on my left somewhere. Right here somewhere. Whoops. Get that out of my sight. What other way might there be? Let's walk back with the nodes and see if we can find any other place to go, you know? Maybe there's just another place. Did I not? Oh, wait, can I go down here? Can I just like do this or something? Maybe. No? It's all a little bit broken here, you know. I thought maybe it would help me find a way. So this is the door they can enter. Something's broken on the ground right there. Huh. I can't even really go back right now, so they want me to find something in here or die. So I'm just kind of like bad, I guess, you know? It doesn't help that it's a little difficult to control. Because, okay, the fact that it's hard for me to control, and it's probably a me issue, maybe I should just simply have a controller for this, but the fact that it's hard to control also makes it hard for me to understand like where in the space I am at all times, and like how to orient myself. So, it's like a little extra challenge on that front, I guess. Oh, whoa, 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 ow. This is just where I came from, it's just where I came from. If time is paused right now, I will also pause the recording and use the bathroom so I can focus better. Alright, I'm back. It's actually really hard to focus when you have to take a shit. So I had to do that first. You understand? You understand. Alright, now I'm normal. Now I'm focused. And now we'll find the other entrance. Maybe I should just simply reread what they have to say about it. Also, I was thinking... oops. What's there? Hold on. Is that down where I've been, or hold on? There's one of those yeah, you know. Yeah, it's on something. It did say the ship log was updated, but I can't exactly get to the ship right now. But my thinking is the following. Can I just come from below in the ship? But I can't really get to my ship, right? Am I crazy? I can't get to it? What I was also thinking is, uh-oh, here we go. Well, here we are again. In the vast nothingness of space. What's that? That's dark bramble. Cool, what's that? What's happening right there? Nothing? Okay. I can't see the sun from here. Which is fascinating. I mean, something's happening there. Am I crazy? Whoa! Ow. Well then. I did not think that would happen that way. Oh, I'm actually re-entering the loop now. I don't have to replay the whole game. That's good to know. That's good to know. Also, we were pretty close to the sun exploding. Based on the time I've been recording. So I'm not too worried about that. But that's fascinating, isn't it? Oh. I got scared and freaked in. Hey, you. Uh-huh. Okay, well then. I just want to know how to get in there. My current theory is I come from below. So I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to go to the island with the arches, specifically. And then I'm going to try to come in from below through the water. I was also thinking maybe I should use my signal scope. That's another thing I was thinking. I might need to use my signal scope. That's the sun looking normal, as you can see. Very normal sun. That's Brittle Hollow. That's the Adel Rock. I might go there sometime too. Where is, you know, there it is. Giant's Deep. This one. Here we go again. We're going to try it again. And I've looked at my timer this time. So now I know when I'm about to run out of time in this game, okay? Wait, can I see that place? Whoa. Okay, wait. Okay, stop. I just wanted to know about the little satellite they got stationed. Whoa! I'm in the storm. I know about this, but thank you. I've done this. Thank you though. Let's try again, not in the storm. There's the crazy island for insane people. What's that? Is that his wreck? Oh, there's the arches. Hold on. It's the arches is right there, bro. Hold on. Okay. Stop. I think what I might need to do is go below. There we go. Yeah, because there's water there. Be careful. Okay, wait, I can go into landing mode. Hold on. I'm trying to land gently. You know? I'm trying to roll over. Hold on. Nope, hold on. Okay, I think this is good. I think we landed very nicely. I don't even think my ship's damaged. Awesome. Hello. Will you look at me again? Flock says, Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. We know that's an island. Or a planet. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Flux. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomi's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomi. Okay, so it steals the memories, but you can find them again. Or you can retrieve them, rather. They're all Nomi. They're all drawings of Nomi. It looks like this is maybe the statue. It sends a signal to, this must be the storage unit, because I see this every time I die and revive, because it's retrieving my memories, perhaps. The storage unit sends it to the Nomi, and the Nomi sends its memories to the statue. That's what I think this is displaying. So what I'm seeing every time I die, that's a storage unit. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's keep going. I think I'm interpreting that correctly. And if I'm not, I will simply be operating on false assumptions for the rest of the playthrough. Love it. Oh, Ash Twin projection. Cool. Hello. Raimi, we don't know that one. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project Flux. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of an equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Okay. We're updating the ship log left and right in this bitch. That's awesome. Oh, I can put that in there. Put that in here. So projection stone shows you a different place. Oh, those are in use. Right, I'm assuming, because that's me and that guy I'm friends with, or the other guy of my species. Huh, uh-oh, I almost walked off the ledge. That's hilarious. Me and the other guy of my species, we looked into one, but there's more in use. So that's interesting too. Hello? Oh! Ah, now there's a door open. That's good. That's good to know. Alright. I'm trying to keep looking. He was carving here, look. He was carving more statues. Okay. So let me go into my ship and relearn everything I learned so far. Because there's a whole bunch. That's it, really? Nothing from the last time? There's more to explore here. Yeah. That's where we're from, right? Right. What is this? No, my statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories. Oops, I did not mean to do that. To storage unit within the Ashtrim project. Each storage unit inside the Ashtrim project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. Statues were designed to only activate once the Ashtrim project succeeded, or in the event that it failed. So it failed. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ashtrim. Okay. There's more to explore here, but I don't know what it wants me to explore in there. What's more to explore? I mean, I'll go there if you want. Maybe I should tell that guy I went to Statue Island. Maybe I should go to him. Uh-oh. We're floating right now. Look at that, we're in space. Let's go under the water. Boing. Whoops. The island fell on top of us. I don't think that's good. I think we should probably get that sorted. Let's get that sorted. Let's get that sorted before we do anything else. Hold on. Hold on. I'll go sort it. I'll go sort it right now. Woo! That was bad. Anything else? Everything else is good? Okay. Good. That was good. Whoops, whoops, calm down, calm down. So we've been there, and I think I've seen what I need to see. Alright, so let's try to find our guy again. I'm trying to explore everything on this island before I move on to another island, you know? There we go, here he is. Beautiful landing, did you see that? That was gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm not sure what I can explore here that I haven't explored already, but I'll go take a look, you know. Maybe I'll tell that guy what I found on Statue Island. Maybe that'll help. Hello. Ah. Yeah, I read the inside of Statue Island. Oops. Uh-oh, now we have to wait for this to be over. I cannot see the sun from here again, even though I would like to. Ow. Well, I'll go first aid about that later. I'll go get first aid about that later. Sorry, we were talking. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. You think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Okay, is that... At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. Yeah, I've been there. I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? It looked like it was having a good time. This man does not care. All right. So I can't go in that cave. It's not possible. It's too radioactive or something. So what else should I explore here? Is my question. I could eat a marshmallow. Oh, cool. Okay. I thought I could use the jetpack. Whatever, I'll use first aid. Use medkit? Use medkit? No? Okay, apparently not. Anything new? Gabriel sees a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening in orbit around Giant's Deep. Well, yeah, we also know that they're sending a probe, don't we? Like right at the start. So that must be what he's seeing. Cool. And now we're at an interesting conundrum. Because I don't know where else to go on this planet. So I might just go to a different planet. Well, okay. Does it still say there's something left? No. I'm done here because Gabros told me everything he knows. So let's go to a different planet, just for fun. Oh, I can't leave here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm stuck. Hold on. Hold on. I'm stuck. How did I get it like this? You're here. True. There's the sun. It's looking red. You love to see it. I'd love to see that thing that's floating around here sometimes. Hello? I'd love to go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Something's happening. Whoa. Hold on. Get in. Oh, stop getting out. Stop getting out. Here we go. There we go. Cool. Let's go out. Let's go somewhere interesting. I don't really see nothing interesting around here. What's that? We could go to Brittle Hollow. What's that? Nothing. We could go to Brittle Hollow. What's that? Hollow's Lantern. Let's go to Brittle Hollow. It's not that far. Guys, not to like alarm you or anything, but there is a bit of a black hole right there. Guys, did you know this? Guys, I'm just saying, did you know this? Get out, get out. Stop. Hold on. Where's my damage? Whoa, bit of a strange noise. Where's the damage? Guys. No, let me out. Let me out. I'm trying to find the damage on my ship. Where is it? Guys, where's my ship damage? Dude, you're telling me it's damaged? I need to repair it, but where? Well, I'll repair it later. Let me have a look first. There's a dome. Big dome. The sun is being interesting. I'm sure it's fine. Wow. Things are crashing into me. Let's take a look. It's cold here, I think. Look, ice. Is there another asteroid coming this way? Let's try to stay out of its way. I can't walk here for some reason. Asteroids are coming left and right, brother. Not a lot of gravity here, I think. Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's actually breaking away. The black hole is sucking down the whole island into itself. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Don't think that should happen to your island. I know who lives here, but maybe you should like try to get that sorted maybe. I don't know what this place is. Let's try to go back to my ship, because this island is a bit, you know, it's not doing well. And I don't want my ship to get sucked in. I guess it's called Brittle Hollow because this island is brittle as fuck and it's hollow on the inside. Oh, it gave me a second to repair just then. Okay, I need to move it a little bit. Is that heading straight for me right there? Where can I repair it, please? I don't know where to repair it. I don't know which part you want me to repair. I can't seem to reach whatever part you think is broken. Not good. Not good at all. Hey, where's the broken part, guys? Please tell me. It was right there. How do I get there, brother? Oh, here we go. Here it is. Beautiful. That's all I wanted. All right. Now we can leave. Goodbye, Brittle Hollow. I'm leaving. Did you know the sun's about to explode? I mean, this whole planet is exploding. Let's be honest about that. There's a black hole inside the planet, so... It looks really pretty. It looks gorgeous, you know? So if you want to explore Brittle Hollow, you need to do it soon. We can go to Ash Twin. We can go to Ash Twin, sure. It's a little close to the sun, isn't it? Is that dangerous? I don't know. I feel like I'm being burnt by the sun right now. I feel like maybe that will make me take damage. And like perhaps I shouldn't be doing that, you know? So what's that? We don't even know what that is. Let's try to get there. It's also heading straight for the sun. It's behind the sun right now. Running out of things I can do. Let's try to go around the sun here. Without getting burned, you know? Hello, sun. You about to explode there, buddy? That's my planet. That's not what I'm interested in right now. That's Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep. Where's that one interesting little planet I saw before, bro? What is that? Brittle Hollow again. What's that? What's that? What's this? See, I don't want to try, like, I don't want to start a whole new quest on a whole different planet right now. Just because I don't think I have the time. I think the sun is exploding. That was only 20 minutes this time. I think every planet just died. Check this out. Check this out, Scout. Check this out, Scout. Check out these hot pictures, bro. Oh yeah, pictures of a supernova. Which one is this? I think I died. So this is my retrieval, this is my mask on Ember Twin. That's what I'm looking at right there. Yeah, I was mostly fucking around and finding out this time. Actually, I found some things. I went in from down below. I did do that. I did do that. Hello? Oh, it's loading. That looks like the Crunchyroll logo. Oh, that's the probe launching that I'm seeing right there. That's the literally, it's launching the probe right now. Which means, that means something failed or succeeded. Yeah? I wasn't, listen. It's hard for me to parse information the first time I get it. Usually I pick things up from other context clues with time. I don't often parse information completely, fully the first time, even though I want to. I want to be the type of person that takes everything in slowly and doesn't move on till I get it. I'm not like that. I'm too impatient. I'm too curious. I want to find more things. And if I don't get one thing, I just assume I'll get it later. And it's usually true. Sometimes it does mean I'm in the dark about something that should have been obvious though. So I'm just saying. I'm saying it in advance. I do have to stop playing for now. Reset loop, yes.